Lioness, the hit Paramount Plus military drama from creator Taylor Sheridan, stars Zoe Saldana as Jo, a CIA agent in charge of the eponymous Lioness program, which places undercover operators in a position adjacent to dangerous targets with the ultimate goal of eliminating some of America's most dangerous enemies. Season 1, set primarily in the Middle East, featured Laisla de Oliveira as the titular Lioness. For the show's sophomore outing, the setting shifts to the United States-Mexico border, with Jo's latest Lioness candidate, played by Genesis Rodriguez, who is forced to go rogue in order to infiltrate a powerful drug cartel run by her own estranged family. Jill Wagner plays Bobby, one of the QRF, Quick Response Force, operators who serve as the Lioness boots-on-the-ground support. While fans of the wacky physical game show Wipeout might be familiar Wagner's name, since she co-hosted that ABC series alongside John Anderson and John Henson, she's nigh unrecognizable in Lioness. Bobby is a certified badass who boasts a body that would make even the most committed CrossFit enthusiast blush, to say nothing of her tactical skills with every type of firearm under the sun. Screen Rant interviewed Jill Wagner about her work on Lioness, as well as her instrumental role in helping create the show in the first place. She dives deep into various aspects of the series, from the intense physical training she and the rest of the cast endured to get into Tier 1 shape, to having to get into character to avoid being intimidated by co-star Nicole Kidman. She talks about the show's LGBTQ appeal, and shares how important Lioness is to her on a deeply personal level with regards to her greater life and career. Jill Wagner on her physical transformation for Lioness Season 2. It took me 2 years to get to the point that you see me in for Season 2. Jill Wagner, that's not her. Laughs, yeah. I mean, that's a huge compliment, actually. Thank you. Because, when I was in discussion with Taylor about my character and kind of what that looked like, he wanted to make sure that was his goal. He wanted to show me in a whole different light and create this whole new version of me as an actress. And I think we've fully accomplished that for. Either it's good or bad, but we accomplished our goal. Jill Wagner, no. And, in fact, I have a role on Homestead, a series that I just got through filming. So I had to lose all of my bulk for that because I play this pregnant therapist and it wasn't right for the role. It took me 2 years to get to the point that you see me on Season 2. That took me 2 years of eating my way and working my ass off 2 hours a day, almost every single day. I would take off a day here and there, but just really complete and utter dedication to a level that I have never experienced. I was aspiring to look like the CrossFit chicks, right? I was like, oh my god, that's what I wanted. And then I understood how hard that is and how dedicated you have to be. And it's almost like a second job. I don't know that I got that. I got to my goal, but I certainly tried, and it's not something I can maintain for the rest of my life, but for Bobby, I do that. It wasn't a sacrifice. It was really just a challenge to see if I could actually do it and what my body would do. Jill Wagner, yeah. For Season 1, I won't say I didn't know what I was doing, but I didn't understand what I wanted her to look like. My goal was, I was like, do I want her to look like Pink? Kind of, just really strong. So for me, my body, I was trying to make those gains because I'm naturally just this kind of twiggy person. Like that's how I've been my whole life. My dad called me olive oil. That's just how I naturally am. And I wanted to really bulk up. So I bulked up, but what I didn't do is, I never cut. So I never cut any of the bulk. And so I didn't see the muscle definition like I wanted. So in Season 2, I really focused on my diet and bulking up. By the end of it, I think Duffy, my trainer while I was in Texas, had me doing bent over rows at, like, 90 pounds. I mean, I went in at 30 pounds. So that tells you how much stronger I got just by. To be honest with you, it was a lot in my diet and being really regimented about that. I would eat a ribeye and a half every day at 5 p.m. I don't recommend that. That's just what I was doing throughout the filming of Lioness. I didn't think I could eat one meal a day and actually sustain my workouts, but you can. It's a whole different way of life. So, Jill on the farm, I'm very happy with my Krispy Kreme donuts and my bacon and just everything that I really didn't eat when I was filming.